2019. It's been one crazy year. I'm gonna talk a lot, ramble on a lot about why I really haven't been active with YouTube. There's a lot of reasons for that. So yeah, we're just gonna basically cover my year. It's been probably one of the craziest years of my life so far, anyways. I've learned a lot this year. I've developed quite a bit. One of the most impactful years of my life for sure. And I've just learned so much. The year started off pretty normal. Nothing really changed until February. And February, my ex and I broke up, and we were together for 4 years since I was 15 years old. Um, we were together for 4 years, so it was pretty big change in my life, and we would always like split and then get back together like the next day or that night. And this time it was real, and it was weird because of the fact that she was instantly right away with another guy. Like she literally left me for another guy, and it was just different. And I didn't really know how to completely cope with it. Um, it was just I was so used to having that in my life. Even if it wasn't all good with her, I still had that in my life, you know what I mean? And it just changed like who I was. Now, a lot was off of my plate being single as well because it was sort of a chore being with her. Looking at it now, I wasn't happy, and I didn't really like her or love her, I guess. But it was just such a different thing in my life, and I just turned the legal age, and I stopped literally caring about everything. I would get high every day. I would drink alcohol whenever I could. Um, and I would stay up all night playing RuneScape. My job, I'd get off at 1 a.m., come home, have a shower, crack a couple beers, and get high. And then just play RuneScape till like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and then go to bed, wake up, play RuneScape, go to work, go to the, it was just such a weird routine, and it was kind of a weird learning part of my life. Now, whenever I got high at night, I'm able to think a lot more clearly when I'm high. Maybe that doesn't make any sense, but I was able to like really think about my future and think about my life, and I thought a lot about it. Now, I already knew I was applying to school, and that was starting in September. Um, and it was getting a little bit better. Like, I kind of stopped drinking as much because it didn't really make me feel too good. But I would still be up and thinking a lot and, trying to get over it. And pretty much was over it at that point. I was, starting to hang out with my friends again. I was starting to be pretty active on YouTube, actually. And I was, happy again or maybe not, I wouldn't say happy again. Yeah, happy again, but like I was just, over the whole ex part of things. And I was moving on, And then my ex was actually really controlling, and she blocked a lot of people from my phone. And I was just going through it one day, and this friend that I had from a long time ago, she ended up blocking her because she thought I'd cheat on her with her or something. I ended up unblocking her and messaging her, and it changed everything. We started out hanging out like once a week. It took me a while to actually get her to hang out with me, maybe like a couple weeks over text. Eventually, we hung out, and then it became like a once a week type thing all through June. And then July was pretty much every day. And then she actually went on a trip for a couple of weeks in the end of August or the middle of August. And when she came back from the trip, we started a relationship. And this girl has taught me quite a bit. She taught me to be more positive, sort of, you know what I mean? Like, maybe she hasn't taught me that, but I've just become more positive because of her. I find so much happiness with this girl. We could be doing anything together, and I'm just having a good time. We could just be, driving. We could be doing something crazy like, I don't know. We've done like everything together. I just have fun with her, whatever we do. Um, and I got to, know her family quite a bit, and it's awesome. And it's weird actually, seeing a future with someone, and it really makes you think about everything, rethink about everything. And you have brand new goals because last year I was, gonna, my entire goals were just, finish school, get a apartment, and then live by myself type of thing. But I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be a thing anymore. And it's really good. The thing is, with having a girlfriend, you do things you wouldn't usually do, even with your guy friends. Like, and it just kind of, there's certain things you can only do with a girl, and it makes you kind of like really nostalgic about a lot of things, and it's just so good. I'm really grateful, obviously, to have her in my life, and been pretty much spending most of my time with her, and it's because I want to, not because I have to. Also, this year, I started school. So did my sister, but she moved like 3 hours away, and she was pretty much my best friend. Because we'd hang out every day. You know what I mean? We'd get high together. Uh, she moved away as well. So that was pretty hard to deal with, and it just seemed to all be happening at once. Like right when I started my relationship with the girl, I started school as well, and then my sister moved away as well. So it kind of all happened at once, and it's just really hard to deal with so much. Like I was used to only pretty much focusing on myself. Like I would go to work, I'd come home. It was all about me, you know what I mean? If I wanted to go somewhere, I would just drive there. Um, and it was like if I wanted to hang out with my friends, they were all in town. It would be like a 10-minute drive. And I don't know, I've just learned a lot about life. Like with this girl, we've drove to huge cities together. You know, we've experienced so much together, which I didn't really experience before with my ex. And I don't know if it's me growing up or what it is, but genuinely probably the happiest I've been in my life at this point anyways. This year I learned a lot about that you can't really change things. Things happen and there's really not much you can do about it in the moment. And I want to deal with stressing as well. Stressing and anxiety, I really want to deal with that in 2020. I want to eat healthier. I want to start working out. I want to be better to my body as well because this year's been pretty brutal with fast food and alcohol and sugar. It's just I want to, get healthy and, feel better as well. And I'm going to start it in 2020 January, so I've got another month of fun as well as my birthday is in December as well. So, not going to quit smoking or anything yet. But yeah, 2020, I'm going to be super serious. My next semester of school is starting, and I'm going to be a lot more organized, a lot more healthier, and it's going to be good. I'm actually seriously looking forward to what the future holds, and you just start to realize that things from before, you kind of move on from them, and I've always thought I would always play RuneScape, but it's less and less now, and I think when I quit RuneScape 3, it became less and less. Like, I would usually play RuneScape 4+ hours a day, even when I was working, or, even when I first started school, really, I was still playing quite a bit of RuneScape, but, it's just cut down less and less now, and I'm focused more on other things. And in the new year, I'm going to be really focused on school and health and my girlfriend as well. So there won't be too much time for RuneScape. Now, plans for this channel, I'm not too sure actually. This might be the last video for a long time anyways. So yeah, if you want to unsubscribe or dislike it or whatever, I don't blame you. But yeah, it's been a really good couple years making videos. I met a lot of great people, and did a lot of cool things on RuneScape that I've never done before. Good old disconnection here. I guess we're back, but yeah, there's been a lot of good content that I've made in the past few years, and I really appreciate all your guys' support. And I'm not saying I'll never upload another video again, but it won't be for quite a while. I want to, start the next year out really good, and maybe when I get on like a really good schedule again, I can start uploading and playing RuneScape more. But as of right now, it's just not. I don't have enough time for it, or I'm too focused on other things right now. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for everything. Thank you for the past 2 years, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.